It is not very often that you hear of an 81-year-old retiring from a sport. Well, tonight was a special night for one Rochester man who has decided to serve his last game of volleyball. ABC 6 News reporter Mackenzie Davis was there for this special moment and joins us live in the studio tonight with the story. Mackenzie.
Yeah, Laura, volleyball has occupied Stanley Dodge's Monday nights for the last 45 years, and at the age of 81, he has decided to retire from both farming and volleyball. Now, after one last perfect serve, he played his last game and was recognized by his friends, family, and teammates.
I thought if I retired from farming, I better retire from volleyball.
For Stanley Dodge, both go hand in hand.
No, I don't know. I guess I just feel like it's time.
Stanley says when he's not farming, he loves playing volleyball.
Except when I play badly, then I'm not too happy. But
born and raised in Rochester, Stanley has lived on the same farm in Rochester for 76 years. He was in the first graduating class out of John Marshall and has been farming with his dad since before he graduated high school. He says someone invited him to a church to play volleyball and he enjoyed it. And the rest is history.
Well, a long time. I don't know, they had their 45 years, but I don't remember how old I was when I started.
Stanley is known for his serving skills.
And I used to serve overhand, where now I can't anymore. Barely can get it over underhand.
Spending his Monday nights in the summer playing with people in their 20s and 30s. And taking games indoors for the winter.
And I'm a pretty poor player. I always was a pretty poor player.
But he was a dedicated one. Ask his wife, Susan. She says when she was in labor, Stanley was playing volleyball.
I don't remember that.
A cancer survivor himself with frequent trips to Mayo Clinic.
They always ask me at the Mayo Clinic, have you fallen in the last year?
And he has, but just in the sand, even on his last night in the game. Do you feel like it keeps you young?
Well, I don't know about that.
But one thing he does know, it's been fun.
Good job, Stanley.
Well, Laura, I asked Stanley if it was harder to retire from farming or volleyball, and he said it was both a tough decision.
Both of his loves. Oh, I love him.
know.
What a sweet man. Congratulations to a wonderful career, both farming and volleyball, to Stanley.
Yeah, congrats.
Mackenzie, thank you for that sweet story.